and let me be free. Cause we been here, we belong here. Why can't you
I mean, if somebody, y'all can go ahead. Like I said, y'all can skip me, bro. You know about 2K, man. Nah, stop passing him the ball, bro. He do that shit.
I don't really want to say nothing. I want to, Buddy constantly drop a little slick, talk about some where you at, meet up. I want to meet up for real. See, they want to talk to you. I'm the side of our people that want to get on y'all ass. Won't you send them threats my way? I don't want to be up on the big screen, bro, because I'm going to say something to get I'm in my feelings right now. I'm an emotional creature, so I don't want to be on the big screen.
Oh, you should have jacked that bitch.
Okay, now let me show you these pictures real quick since.
Okay. But he get that. Boy, he get that. Fucking absurd. What's up?
At one point in time, y'all were extincted, my guy. Y'all didn't exist. Y'all was here. Y'all was fee-fi-fo fumming, eating people like y'all do today, still do today, drinking blood, eating people. That's what y'all used to do. The Moors found out some information and thought, hey, we can make us some new slaves. We can come back and create something. So what they did, they went and found.
Okay, so like I was trying to say before the cave dweller started spouting a whole bunch of nonsense. So the Cherokees kicked it off, and then the Choctaws and Chickasaws and all the rest of them joined in by saying there's a bunch of freedmen who's enrolled as Indians and should be enrolled as freedmen, former slaves. When, like I showed the news clipping that showed the population that we were not freedmen. We were the Indians. The whole bunch of $5 Indians was the ones who sent letters to the government telling them to come and remove us off of the population census as Indians and put us as freedmen, even though we were never their slave. Because in here, it also says, besides these, there are 65,000 Negro citizens of the United States, formerly slaves of the Chickasaws. They do not rank as Indians, while a Black Indian does. This would have been considered freedmen, if anything, not these people. But they told the government, yeah, nah, these were just our slaves. And why they gonna believe it? Because they white. Everybody was white. It was a whole white party. A whole freaking white party. It was people who look like this. Where is it at?
Where should go?
Is it on this one? Nope. Wait, hold on. It's on here somewhere. Hold on. I gotta get somewhere.
Nigga, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Quit or something. Come ass nigga, quit or something.
Nope, I just had it. What the heck? Hold on. The book I had.
Fucking dog.
Okay, let me finish with this. You see, this is not a statue. This is not solid rock. This is a petrified giant. And what they did was, when they found the giant, they started drilling and got to his bone marrow. You see the femur? And they took some of the DNA and grafted it with all type of animal embryos and created y'all. And when y'all got out of hand and they couldn't do nothing else with y'all, they sent y'all to the cave. Now, all of a sudden, y'all always tried it. I don't know why y'all ain't a part of the animal. Y'all have always tried to be us. Always.
We should just play 4 and out. And if they help when you drive in.
Okay. Can I get the big screen one more time so I can finish? Go ahead. Okay. So what I was saying was, this is what they tried to say. This is the freedman when wasn't even a slave, was not a slave. They wrote us out, right, and said, oh, we can't get certain benefits. Basically, they took everything. They took freaking everything. Like this, the governor, the Cherokee. One of these are the people that got them to make us freedmen. And then replaced us. These people. These were the chiefs during the Dawes Roads Commission, the so-called chiefs. They wasn't even the real chiefs. They made themselves chief. Like I said, they all were in cahoots. All was in cahoots. Cherokee chief. Come on now. What?
Push my Taha in there.
Here's the chief of the Creek. How is he the chief of the Creek when the chief of the Creek was black before him? And that's written in their 5 civilized tribe books. Not this one, but in another one. The Creek chief was black. Then here they come and they get this whole Dawes Commission thing going. Now everybody's white. Funny how that happens. Seminole chief. How the fuck that happened? And mind you, like I showed you on the census, the Seminoles was still, until this point, this is, I think, when they had just finally stopped being at war with the government. It wasn't even that many Seminoles that they took. And it wasn't that many white people yet. Yet, somehow, this white T-man became the chief. How? How, Sway?
Because they had the original people on the run. They did it with paperwork.
Yeah. Because mind you, the funny thing is with the Creek, they were still speaking Creek. They wasn't even, a lot of them couldn't even speak English yet in the late 1800s, early 1900s. They couldn't even speak English yet. So it was easy for a white man who could read and write English and speak English to easily put whatever on paper. And they would have no idea what it was until it was too late. I know it was another one in here somewhere. I have to go way down. But my point is, the takeaway from all of this is, y'all, is we got him.
He tried to say it was the other way. He tried to say it was the other way around. He tried to say they let us in and we took over.
You came late. Hold on. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you.
Funny.
Since you didn't get the screenshot. Real quick. Screenshot this. This is them in the newspaper in 1877 admitting the 5 civilized tribe was black and was majority of the Indians that went on basically for the removal, the Trail of Tears. That black Indians was the 5 civilized tribe because the total number is 77,000. And out of that 77,000, 20,000 is these Native Americans. This is the Native Americans, the blanket Indians. This is us. And mind you, once the white folks, the $5 Indians, took over the tribe with the government, as far as the government representation illegally took over the tribe, they kicked us out of the tribe and made us freedmen on paper. When we were never freedmen, we were the 5 civilized tribes. It says in here the 5 civilized tribe was black people. It was black Indians, 55,000. Out of the total 77,000, 55,000 is black Indians who are Negroes. And they're the 5 civilized tribes. I hope you listen to Peanut and that you got the screenshot.
You just said who got the ball head, nigga.
Peanut,
I'm here.
did you screenshot it?
Oh, I was sitting there.
Sir.
I want to show this nigga.
And I know what you're saying. I'm not against what you're saying.
I want you to screenshot it.
Oh, I got it. Because that's going to be my
Okay,
next.
and the other thing.
So, this is the motherfucking donkey-eared ass nigga talking about he's original man. You are, sir, what they consider humans. Y'all are the humans, sir. Human means monster.
Like, look at this.
Now, I want y'all to look at the ears. Now, I want y'all to go back to this right here.
Pink ears.
He's a real color. Look,
Pink.
he a real
This
color.
motherfucker is pink. Like, that's all we need to talk about. The fact that they're pink. Hello? Look at the environment. Look at the trees. And now we have pink beings walking around. Like, hello.
That's so diabolical, you know.
Now, look at the ears, y'all.
Chewbacca.
Same ears. And you want to get up here and be as racist as you want. Sir, I can get on that level. I really, really can. Like I said, sir, I mean, y'all literally are walking proof of sulfur-based beings. When it rains, you smell like dogs. You catch fleas, a.k.a. lice. I mean, y'all the prime example of Shaggy. Y'all when they make movies about dogs turning into what you consider, y'all are humans. So yes, dogs turning into humans. They're talking about their own people, sir. They're talking about you. Yes.
Werewolf.
That's
Never
what a
heard.
Neanderthal is. A Neanderthal is nothing but animals with fur. You are a Neanderthal.
We never heard of bed bugs.
Animals with fur that walk upright. They walk
That
upright.
part.
That's the difference.
Never heard
Chimpanzees
of
to walk up, right?
And opposable thumbs, and walking upright. That was the breakthrough for them.
Yes.
From dragging
But
their
sitting up
knuckles
here,
to standing
I mean,
upright.
you're not Indian means it's indigo, meaning the children of the Most High, which is the sun, the plasma-based sun up there. Without the sun in the sky, nothing grows, sir. Nothing flourishes. And guess who it causes harm to? Your motherfucking beige pink ass. Has nothing to do with you. But of course, with the science, no, not science, eugenics, we're going to call it what it is. With through the eugenics, they try to give it a name like, oh, it's something to do with the genetics. It's the reason why y'all have these things when it comes to the sun, or y'all grow fur all over your body. Y'all literally try to make like it's just something that happens every now and then. No, you take our plasma, you use it in the childhood shots so that y'all will stop growing all this shit all over y'all. So y'all will appear normal.
Exactly. Pretending to be normal. And then, so if y'all just think about it, y'all, they're pretending to be regular, like actual living beings, right?
Yes.
And so what they do is they pretend to integrate in with us. See, we're all the same. We're all the same. And then who this sound like, y'all? Who this sound like? Then they want to step in front of you and say, we're the actual evolution of human beings.
Yes.
We're the real human beings. We're the fully evolved human. And why do you still act like a monkey? Who do that sound like? Who
Them.
that sound like you? Listen, who comes in here and tells us you're African, and then for the people who say, okay, yeah, we did come from Africa at some point, then they want to step in front of you and say, but you're not the pure African. You see what I'm saying? They are the same people.
They one
They
and
are
the
the
same.
same people. If you listen to the play, it's the same play.
The Africans and them is one and the same. The ones that's claiming, they are one and the same. Their genetics was used to make this.
Exactly.
You can't tell me they don't look like Lassie.
Test tube, baby.
Yes.
What do you say? You test tube babies?
This is why they don't feel no type of way about these things. They will lay with it, play with it, and everything. Want to be just like it. Don't know that they're causing harm to themselves. The more they bleach, the more harm they are causing to their own organs. It's crazy.
Let them do it. That's what they want to do. Oh well.
Yeah.
They lay with it, play with it.
That's what they do. They act like they don't love it. Y'all love it. This is your children. Quit neglecting your children.
And stop blaming them from everything, trying to make them the scapegoat.
Yep.
You rolled they fucking dirty ass tail right on over here. So please.
That part.
I just made this shot today. I don't know how to use that motherfucker, brother.
Thank you.
Chewbacca.
I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Gillette, y'all would have seen Evolution. Let Gillette go out of business. Y'all would see Evolution in 2 weeks. If these motherfuckers can't shave and groom themselves properly, you want to see Evolution 2 weeks to a month.
They're going to turn back into werewolves. That's where we got that story of werewolves from.
They got too much of that going on.
Werewolves. We got stories about y'all monsters, the werewolves. There you go right there. Go howl at the moon one time.
They also grow tails. People forget that they grow tails.
I ain't gonna pull that up. Yesterday we got hit. Some of us got.
That's why I verbally said, but they got tails that were
It's called vestigial. So just do
the
your own
reptilians.
research. Ask ChatGPT about that vestigial. VESTIGIAL.
They're not real reptilians. They just got reptile DNA. When they spliced them in the laboratory, they spliced them with a whole bunch of stuff. But mainly it's canine DNA.
Well, they sure eaters. But what I want to say, because I don't know no dogs that eat dogs, so I would say that they're more. I think they're more than just a canine.
That's why they are trying to consume us. They think we give them natural powers.
The Epstein files tell you exactly what they eat and what they are.
The Epstein files, he said he's scared to mess with black people. He said no black girls on my island.
Yeah, he didn't like to sleep with them and have sex with them, of course, because they don't. What do they like? They don't like. Come on. What do they like? If you don't look like a little boy, that's what they like. Let's be very clear about that. But they do have. Where are the black women going? They do have them over there giving birth to babies that they are eating.
Yeah.
They're not blessed physically. That's why they don't like black women, because they're not able to please a black woman, and they can't please themselves because these
are not humans. They don't got nothing to do with that. They're not real. They don't have nothing to do with that. It's way more sinister than that. They're not even on that level of talking about pleasure. They don't experience pleasure the same way.
Man, I might go get one of them. I wonder if I made it with my pit bull, what would I get?
That part.
I wonder what would I get? Some super pit bulls?
Well, one thing I want to say, because I want to say this, and before because I'm a rogue, I just want to say one thing. The whole thing that I want people to understand is whenever you see a YT person come on a panel and basically try to discredit everything that we are here, because he is known as, he wants to be the slave catcher. He wants to keep us in control of his religion. He wants to keep us in control of his power. You got to understand that now that our people been new to knowledge and our people are spreading the truth, that's going to move away from him having the power. Y'all have to understand what his job is, to keep the power. Every continent he has stolen. The YT man he don't have a culture nowhere. So he steals from other. He goes, when y'all a lot of you guys like to lift up the kings and queens, but them kings and queens that the YT people are deeming as kings and queens are thieves. Everywhere they go, they steal people's
I see you gonna bring
culture
your
and
bitch
royalty.
ass up here though.
So what I want people to understand is that these people want to have in America. They have been damned as the slave catcher. They've been damned as the power. So they're losing their power over us in religion. They used to use religion to keep us in control, and our people are going behind that shit now. They're not allowing that to consume them. Okay, they got clear thinkers. When we look at hair growth, when we look at fur and hair, you got to understand that hair grows to the sky like a sun, like the sun blooms. Like if you look at the trees, you look at the bushes, all that goes through the sky. Fur goes down to the ground because it does not. It will not grow like it don't blossom.
They're not electromagnetic. We're electromagnetic beings.
So
They're
one of
not.
the things I tried to let y'all
Frequency.
understand that in every continent, even when you look at, they want to be the Egyptians. They want to be, if you look at, that's why they made Hollywood. Hollywood was to be able to tell you that everything, that they were everything. If you go to these churches, how many churches you see with black faces on the wall as deemed as the 12 disciples? They all got white people sitting on the wall. So what they telling you is you can't go to heaven. They people go to heaven. So it's a control even in religion. They got their Jesus as a white man. They got the whole disciples as a white man. So that's imprisonating us to make us believe
And
that
I
they're
heard
the
those
superior
women.
ones.
I heard the first dinner was women.
There was a little BAN in the comments who had something to say about black woman. Come on up here and say it to our face, but you're a
Without
bitch.
black woman
Hold
is the
on,
creator of
Peanut.
all.
You're a bitch and you won't come up here and say it. But then we also got a foundational white American here. And I'm trying to figure out what they want.
I just wanted to say something to the prompt. Do you guys know about anything about Neanderthals? Because you guys are calling white people Neanderthals and the
Yes, we
natives
know about
Neanderthals.
Neanderthals. We definitely know about Neanderthals.
You know they were
all
on
white
Earth.
people.
You know they were
all
on
white
Earth.
people are not Neanderthals.
Can I talk to you?
Not all of them.
You know they were on Earth like 100.
He's a
You came in.
Somalian.
Yeah, you came in
He's a
here interrupting.
Somalian, y'all. He's a Somalian.
You know the Neanderthals were on Earth 100 to 200,000 years before the.
No, we made them things.
No, they were on Earth.
No.
They were made.
This is all
sir.
scientific. This is
No,
all
They
scientific.
were
white
made.
man's
I don't,
science.
sir.
Boy,
You're
stop
using
it.
eugenics time. Your genetics is less than 8,000 years, sir.
Man.
Hey, Auntie.
Hey,
Can I?
He couldn't even walk on two legs. A motherfucker couldn't even walk on 2 feet. They couldn't even walk on. They're walking on 4 legs, and you telling me that you're the
They were
first.
bipedal.
Come on, man.
Dog is
Somebody had to
older
teach
than
you how to bathe.
Hey, listen,
Somebody had to teach you how to
Peanut,
walk.
the dog is
couldn't even
older than
walk
me.
straight.
So he's
Relax.
not
Why all
talking
these
about nothing.
emotions? Can we
The
have a
dog is
conversation, please?
literally older than y'all.
Can we
I
have
don't
a
wanna hear you
conversation,
talk,
please?
man.
I don't
When
want
they
to
talk
argue.
about the Neanderthal, they're talking about
don't wanna hear you talk,
They're
sir.
talking about the
I just wanna talk about
dogs,
science.
the wolves, the
You're a
monkeys.
fucking beast.
They're talking about them, sir. You was grafted from them. They're older than you.
Listen, I don't want to talk
They
about
are older
pseudoscience.
than you, sir.
can-
The dog
can I
is
talk?
Not
older than the
pseudoscience,
cat,
the truth.
the monkey, all that is older than
Can
you.
we have a
you
civil
was
conversation,
grafted
please?
with
You are
their
the pseudoscience.
DNA.
Can you please
You
stop
was
simping out?
literally grafted with their DNA, sir.
Can you please stop simping out, please?
Yes. Go ahead.
So this is
When do I get? I came. You guys
up,
asked me
you
a
dog.
question. I was supposed to.
you
Shut up, dog.
you can speak after I'm done breaking it down.
Sit, dog, sit.
There
So
are
you're gonna break down what the scientists, the leading scientists, say?
are you
Or
Scientists,
what?
sir.
Science
Sir,
consensus?
Scientists are white people.
Let,
Sir,
y'all
the
are not
scientists were on
scientists, sir.
Epstein Island.
I
They're
didn't
on
say I
Epstein
was.
Island coming up with fucking new species, okay? Fuck your
Yeah,
scientists.
y'all
Do
They're
you
on
hear me,
Epstein
bitch?
Island
Do you
now?
hear me,
White
bitch?
scientists.
Bitch, do you hear me?
Yep.
What you're not gonna do is talk about any of these white people fucking sciences on this goddamn. These scientists are on fucking Epstein Island, grafting beings and eating babies. Fuck these scientists. You hear me?
We don't care about no YT science. This man trying to bring YT science in here. The fuck we give a fuck about YT science? That's the reason why y'all believe everything is so white. Because
I mean,
y'all
they're
control in the
eugenics.
mind.
It's not science. It's eugenics. Eugenics teach that you have to unlive other things for them to exist. That is not science. We were the scientists. They are eugenics. Let Luxie go on and explain.
So there were three races in the beginning, right? Not even really races. There's three groups of individuals. There's the
And that's what Jakub
Negroid.
told you, right?
Can you shut up while I'm talking? There are three groups of beings. You have the Negroid, the Mongoloid, and the Caucasoid, okay? Which is why you have 7 races today, because they intermixed with themselves. The Negroid is of darker complexion, like an African, with straight hair, okay? The Mongoloid is what your Asians come from, right? To create the Indian over there in Asia, you have a mixture of those two, right? And then to create the Caucasoid, y'all just a beast of the outer field, okay? And the Negroid mixed with them as well, which is why you have 7 races now instead of 3. That's how that shit goes, okay? Y'all, all of you beasts of the outer field mixed amongst yourselves, and you created the 7 races of ethnicities that exist today. Okay, that's the actual science.
I don't
And
know
it
about
says
that
it, and
either.
it says it in the Bible, right? You have things. You have
Where
things
in
that
the
are.
Bible
Hold
does
on,
it say
love.
that so I can look it up, please?
All right, hold on, African, because stop trying to act white. Go ahead, E. What you say?
You have
Yeah, because go ahead, Lux. But I know where you're coming from with it, but I think it's deeper than that. That is deeper.
it's definitely deeper, but that's just a brief summary.
Hey, where can I find this information in the Bible?
In the Bible, it says, "In the beginning, God." That already lets you
Hold on,
know.
hold on, yeah, one second.
That already lets you know that the Bible was written in third person.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I apologize. Welcome to the live. How you doing? How y'all doing? It's absolute chaos. We are not FBA. We are not Africans. We are not black. We are the first autonomous First Nations of the Americas. The continuity to prove that is the inventions and innovations that we have. The music as examples are rap, country, soul, jazz, rock and roll. That comes from what we the fuck did in here and in Americas. If you want to know what was it called before America, so 1492, Tamaria, Assyria, the land of the Sumerians, the land of the milk and honey, that new world. You want to know what indigenous languages that came from that downgraded version that y'all call Creole, that was indigenous to Americas before the French got to it. Let's see, Quechua was an Inca, one of the Inca speaking languages. Let's see, Piola is a Mayan language. Okay. Let's see what else. Make sure y'all tapping the screen. I've been on live for 1 hour and 12 minutes. There's 116 people in here. I got one.
Yeah, come on, y'all. 10K.
7. I got 7 lovely panelists up here. Y'all need to show them some support, even if they disagree, even if they are opposition, they still are taking the time to give their insight and perspective. So also, I thank them for coming up to give their insight or perspective or whatever they would call it if they coming up here being respectful. So make sure y'all tapping the screen. Let's at least we're at 8.2. We should probably be with 119 people in here. And we only had 35 shares. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me been white. Nah, I ain't one of those. I'm just bullshitting. But yeah, tap and hold the screen down and share it to everybody.
Come on, y'all. 20K. That was quick. Let's do it real quick.
Come on, I'm trying to tell you. Shit, we might as well go to 40 if that's the case. But if you tap in the screen, if you tap and hold down my screen and share it to everybody, that's at least 60 people. So I'm not doing the math when it comes to 119 people times 60. So I thank y'all. I just know that shit should be at 14, goddamn 36 somewhere. Matter of fact, let me go do that math. Hold on, because I'm probably wrong.
Repost the live. Share it to your story. That counts as a share too. Repost and share it to your story. Shout
Half
out to
y'all
y'all.
goofy.
Oh, I was
Half y'all
wrong.
goofy as fuck. You trying
I
to
was
find
close.
it.
So 14. So 14. So I have 8. My bad. My bad. I have 8 people on the panel. My bad. I thought your shit said requesting. My fault. My fault. Mr. Dobot. I thought your shit said requesting box. My fault. Cause what is it? The little, when you select the photo shit, it was blocking your shit out. My fault. So I got 8 lovely people on the panel, and I think all 8 people that is up here. Thank you, Canley, for coming up here and showing support. Yeah. So what? So
We got a
114
foundational white American that's really an African
Yeah,
that's
up here
trying to
too. So
talk to us
100.
about some shit. They don't know nothing that what they talking about ever.
So 119 times 60 is 7,140. So that means that 7,000. If that's all of you hit share 60 damn times, that's 7,000 shares. But also hit your daily heartbeat. It only costs 1 coin. It's 1 damn coin. It's 1 damn coin. I'm not asking you to swing get some shit. You can do the daily heartbeat. That's just 1 damn coin. But y'all can go ahead and continue what you were saying. I apologize.
All good. Almost there, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Go ahead, African.
You said go.
Oh, this is African.
I am African. Well, I'm mixed. But I just wanted to ask, where in the Bible does it say about these caucasoids, negroids, and yeah, whatever you were saying? I'd like to look it up in the Bible.
When it says the beast of the field,
I'm listening.
yeah, you guys aren't in the book, but when it speaks as y'all are today, but when it speaks of the beasts of the field, the fallen ones, the Nephilim, anything like that, is talking about y'all.
Even the dog.
So you're talking about the Book of Enoch, then? That's not even in the canonized Bible.
I didn't say just the book of Enoch, did I? I said anywhere in the book when it speaks of the beast of the field.
Can you
that's
give me
what
the
it's
right
talking
passages, please, so I can read it?
No, y'all to say that the Ethiopian Bible is the original Bible is not.
We don't
Excuse me,
care
what's-
about that.
I'm trying to get some understanding as to where, like, what the angle you guys are taking so I can understand it.
Well, it's not the Bible, so try again.
What? I'm confused. You guys said it's in the Bible. I'm trying to get
What are you talking about, sir?
clarification. Okay, I'll explain it, please, if I get a chance.
It really don't got nothing to do with
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not sure what her name is. What's her name? Oh, Lux. The Lux said that.
So there are. It's evident in the Bible because we are the Elohim, right? We're the Elohim that created y'all. We created y'all.
Where in the Bible does it say this, so I can look up the passage, please?
Read the whole chapter of Genesis to start off.
Yeah, Genesis doesn't speak of the different races that
Okay.
you guys are talking about.
If you're looking,
It just God made man, and then He made woman. You know,
right, he made mankind.
Let me get Fatty back in here.
You do realize there's 2 creation stories in Genesis, right? You do know that.
The people that wrote the
I
book
do also realize
is talking
that-
about what they created, sir. When it says that it was void in absence of life, they're talking about the womb. Y'all are made.
I'm not
You
sure if
didn't
you
come
understand
from
how
womb,
conversations work. But,
You did not come from a womb.
Excuse me. I want to be respectful to everyone. I wanna be
I'm respectful.
You're not being
I'm
respectful.
very respectful.
You're over talking people and
She's
not allowing
actually
people
being
to have
respectful right
conversations.
now, believe it or not. She is.
That's not respectful.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Shut
it
up.
is.
Don't tell nobody what's respectful.
I'ma
You're not
tell-
from
look,
here.
look, look.
You're not
Look,
from
look,
here.
look, look.
You're not even
I'ma
natural.
Look, I'm gonna tell you straight back. Look, if Copper was being rude, you would know.
No, that is being rude when you cut people off, right? Cutting people off.
Did you know Black Americans spend over $1.7 trillion every year? But less than 2% of that stays in our community. Our dollars are powerful, but they're not circulating where they should, supporting our businesses, our families, and our future. That's why we created unitylinkup.org, an online hub dedicated to connecting you with Black American-owned businesses nationwide. Let's take control of our spending power. Visit unitylinkup.org today and start shopping with purpose. Because when we buy Black, we build Black.